Oke, malam guys. Kita lihat hari Kamis. Apakah ada yang baru? Bang Yus, baru aja masuk. Nah ini game, ayo lemak. Gamenya tidak mengizinkan kita masuk guys. What's wrong? Iya diskon. Kita lihatlah. Sekali aja ya. Gas sekali. Ih, gak bisa masuk. Hmm. Padahal YouTube lancar. Guys, pada main gak sih? Kok gue gak bisa masuk? What happened Niki? Aman, makanya kenapa gue nih? Wah Bang Yus. Kenapa ini? Bagus gak sih Ferry-nya nih? Ya ampun Bang Yus, guys. Kalau nggak ada striker gacak, gue sih ada. Kita lihat ya. Diskon guys, 50/50. Striker gue udah banyak banget lagi. Kenapa internet nih? Striker yang non bansos. Wih, Van Basten punya gue, Batistuta punya. Tidak diizinkan kayaknya bang. Kita tidak diizinkan ini. Coba sekali lagi ya. Kalau sekali nggak bisa pakai DNS. Kenapa ini internet gue nih? Mulai Christian Ferry. Pokoknya Christian Ferry, oke? Setelah itu ini kemarin ada Batistuta juga nih, 500 koin, tapi udah punya Batistuta gitu. The pitch is ours campaign baru guys. Kita lihat campaign baru. Wah, the pitch is our campaign. Once a day, seize the chance to sign an epic player. Oke, di kite sama dapet, ya bisa dibaca lah ya. Oke, kita lihat langsung. Wah, ini Christian Fair ini, diskon. Ada yang baru lagi nggak? Di kite lagi. Ini 1/30 ya. Nah itu masalahnya. Olisi gue nggak dapet loh, damn deh. Buka aja. Tapi koneksi gue agak-agak nih. Kenapa ya? Asem. Bentar. Waktunya Cloudflare beraksi. Kagak, masa sih? Coba Cloudflare dulu ya. Cloudflare kita beraksi. Kalau enggak gue coba speed test dulu nih. Speed test. Aduh, speed testnya. Oh, kita udah pakai DNS sih. Let's go speed test. Nggak bisa cuy. OBS-nya oke. Ada aja. Kita dapat kite, nggak tahu nih kalau dapat kite nih. Oh tuh kata Bang Hendra sebenarnya bermasalah. Pantesan. Dapat nggak? Udah kebuka belum tuh? Tadi sih aman, gua juga aman gua. Betul Bang, makanya itu dia. Itu betul. Dear kite kita balik lagi. Nggak kebuka. 14/30 ini. Zong Tobi. Aduh bang. Kita lihat dulu ya POTW ini. Din, Anthony, Sik, Balogan, Bensebaini, Sarak, Trippier, Noalang, Onyedika, Han Oblak, Jan Oblak, Desire Doe, Whitson lah, belum punya gue nih. Gordon, Hudson lah, Hudson. Mending Gordon bang. Ini kayaknya pemain. Jangan deh, jangan ngomong lah. Wilson, Balogun. Volarin. Nah ini di sini udah ada Sesko nih. Eze, Eric, Ruggeri, Dean, Toriro Milner, Raul Garcia, Berardi, Ansu. Dia kok attacking midfield ya? Nico Olerina attacking midfield. Sesko. Wih, ngeri ya Seskonya. Makanya dijadiin showtime. Damn. Tapi gak bakal gue gacha lah. Sesko dulu. Sesko yuk. Let's go Sesko. Ngeri tuh. Mason Greenwood. Sesko. Berardi. Aduh, gak ada yang benar ke OTW. Hai. Ada yang baru lagi gak? Jelik 100 year. Apa ini? Raul. Raul pun gak dikasih. Bodoh. Fieri. Nanti aja lah. Malis. Berardi. Bisa gak dipindahin? Flip flop. Lumayan flip flop. Area security lumayan. Nanti bang, nanti ya. Nanti aja terakhir. Gak dapet males kita. Main ini yang baru hadiahnya. Ya ampun, nggak menarik banget. Ini hadiahnya nggak menarik, nggak bakal gue main. Spanish pun belum selesai gitu. Kenapa nih? Let's go, Spanish. Sabar Bang Ferry-nya, aduh Ferry. Skill token perlu Bang. Tadi nggak lihat, gue tuh skill token tinggal 20 biji. Kalau yang lain-lain mah, yang lawan AI nggak usah. Yang ini oke. Labri. Wih, Madrid lover. Aduh, akun ini gacha 500 juga. Akun yang lain sih lumayan. Peter Michael, nah itu tuh. West Gold pun dapet tuh. Akun ini mah.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. It's another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position.
Rafinha gets through on his... He's having a shot! Yes, it's in!
Sikat.
Trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Look, if you want to be effective on the break...
Bang Yus harus gope lah. Gope oke lah. 500 koin biarin lah. Kita kan dikasih 300. Tambah berapa ya? Dikasih 500 juga sih kayaknya ya. 500 lah. Coba kita dapat enggak.
Pistol and come racing out of the blocks. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And yes, it's
Sit, pelanggaran sit. Agak-agak nih.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Sial.
Yes! And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Threads one in. And here's the chance to counter.
Kenceng banget mas contohnya itu.
Now it's Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
Kosong.
And he's lost his man here.
Well, Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. Jimenez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Solot. Can he get away with
yes.
this? It's a promising position. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Big goal.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that is as far as they're going to go. Passes, shot, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Sorloth really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Carvajal carries the ball down the right.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's managed to get free. Carvajal made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Traumeri. It's a good ball out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Rafinha on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really... Chance, surely! And claimed it back swiftly. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Traumeri. He's on it. Can he get away? The movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Solot showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Howson spots it and intercepts. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well read, nice interception. That's Solot. Messi. Now this could be a chance. Big chance! It's it! 2 to the good. And they
Co-op.
are purring.
Oke, habis ini Bang Gis, habis ini ya.
The invitation was clear and it
Ini
was
co-opnya
accepted
baru ya?
with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart in that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the
Hey.
lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
The most accurate pass.
Untung.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a
Co-opnya kan
two-goal
berarti
advantage
cuma
under
2
these
kali co-op kan ya?
circumstances is decisive.
Bisa lah, abis ini gue main sekali
So
lagi,
far, haven't really
baru
seen
co-op.
enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're straight back. And the shots! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So now the difference is 3. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Jadi
Encouraged the pass with an
disundul.
intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Nicely
Hey.
intercepted. Valverde. Looking for options for movement. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Hai.
Brilliantly cut out. That pass isn't the best. Shot could be on.
Itu bego gua.
That's a little off target. He's had a fair
Hai,
tumble under that
nendang.
challenge. No foul, says the referee. Goulart takes control of enemies on the move. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Here's a man who his
Aye.
teammates can look to in all times. He's free. And a chance!
Hai.
No mistake! They're back within reach! And he stuck
Buru-buru
it
banget
away
sih
as
mainnya.
if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And he's intervened well there. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Could try cutting inside here. That's very neat. Taken back almost at once. Femi. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now the breakaway. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi.
Oh, great feet, that.
And he's on his way.
See.
He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out for a throw.
Iya Bang Yan. Itu Bang Yus juga ngajakin koop nih. Widih, ada yang baru, ngeri. Ngeri siapa Bang? Ada yang baru lagi, gila ya. Oke orang ya.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 24, el dorsal 16, el dorsal 22,
Very
el
nicely
dorsal
done.
10,
Lah, kenapa Lamin Yamal
el dorsal 15,
masuk di
el
squad?
dorsal 8,
And here's
el
Valverde.
dorsal 18, el dorsal 15. Cambio de jugadores.
Ah, aduh, jangan.
Chance
Jangan.
for a shot. There's a goal. Back to within one. Interesting. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was
Ai,
measured.
umpan
It was
udah
simply
mulai
inch-perfect.
aneh.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the
Aduh,
manager's claiming an assist here.
nice.
Oh, it's gone in! Do not write them off. Back they come. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Oh, kurang ajar ya.
Shot a goal!
Oh,
he's been caught on it here. And another try. That is one way to get his defending done. Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Dapat siapa, Bang? Dapat siapa tuh, Bang Yan?
Up he goes! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Hussein fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Now it's Goulart,
Wah,
steaming on goalwards.
magaga nih.
He is onto this. Chooses to go back. Nice sequence of passes this.
Wah,
Jamal. Rashford was in no mood for any of that. So what can they make of this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul.
sit.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players have gathered
Mbappe
round,
lagi
they
D,
are clearly concerned.
tapi kan itu formnya ABCD, Bang. Itu yang nentuin buat panahnya. Kalau panahnya bagus, emang D. Enggak, lihat nih. Walaupun dia formnya D, tapi panahnya masih begini. Conditionnya, dilihat condition saat in game. Walaupun D, bawa aja. Kalau panahnya masih kuning, pakai. Cuman kalau memang condition D, panahnya itu kemungkinan besar turun, gitu aja. Tapi kalau unwavering, ya
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
mau nah itu tuh yang ngaruh panah di sini, Bang.
It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Panah di apa? Panah di game.
5 minutes. Al-Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! This time surely.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rodrigo.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Driving on and making good progress.
Itu.
Needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, that's well seen too. Yamal has created one goal already.
Kosong.
Picked up brilliantly. And the finish!
Alas.
Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready
Touch
to
cancel.
pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Enggak jago lah ini.
And that is as far as it goes. Again, that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
3-0
So
sih.
there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results
Ay.
of these games, as you usually...
Susah bener sih ya. Kop dulu nih. Berapa menit lagi nih? Mending kop dulu apa ya? Main dulu. Nggak seberes-beres. Masalahnya koop kan cuma 2.000 kan? Apa lagi fenomenal script? Aduh. Fenomenal script apa lagi coba? Biasa. Ya, siapa yang subscribe? Thank you subscribe. Jangan malah nembak-nembak. Ah betul tuh Bang Ian, jangan nembak-nembak Bang. Siapa sih suka nembak-nembak sih? ID Aldi Alter, astaga. Tapi siapa tahu lagi nge-push Bang L. ID Alter kan semua juga punya lah ID Alter. Minimal ID utama, maksimalnya ID siapa? Minimal ID utama.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great.
ID utama udah maksimal itu.
Financial or reputational is huge.
Region JAP Bang, JAP, ya ampun. Gue coba push, Jepang ada dapat 2 turnamen kan, kayaknya dapat koin deh, dua-duanya deh.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his chance for a shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Cuman nggak tahu tuh kita bisa dapat lawan nggak ya? Itu harus rank berapa sih ya? Ayam bego.
Great defending, strong and determined. Hazard, and he's managed to get free. Jimenez with the clearance. Pedri!
Wah, so
Within an inch or two.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And here's Mbappe. He's got space here.
nggak dapet gua.
That's not a challenge. Free kick given. no circumventing this opponent. Well, that looks a decent ball. Searching pass he's played there. Looking for options for movement. Can he latch onto this? Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Can he finish? We've got a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
They have what they wanted.
Ngambek
The first
situ.
breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about staying on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Bellingham. He can get that clear. Pass somewhat off target. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tries to play it through. Aims beyond the defence.
Hai,
Oh, it's a nice idea. Shot, surely! And we have our very first corner. Rafinha!
masuk.
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Nuker.
Second ball.
Ada lah Bang Yus. Koin tuh bisa dibeli, token tuh nggak bisa. Koin mah dibeli pakai duit bisa.
Ended up in no man's land. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super find. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Listen, in those
Liga Spanyol.
situations, he always looks as if he's in control.
Ini
He
liga
never
apa nih?
seems
Liga Spanyol
to get
ini nih.
flustered. Exemplary.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Ai,
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hazard. That's an imaginative pass. 30 minutes gone.
pas gacha dapet Sombero.
Vinicius
Tapi
Junior.
ada Bang. Aduh,
That's a
aduh,
good
aduh, aduh,
ball.
aduh.
Can he
Aduh, aduh.
It's come back out to him. He scores!
Terlalu gampang banget ya.
Have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Nah itu kata Bang Yan,
He's only
nggak tahu.
too
Mesti sih
eyes on the
enggak ya.
keeper's misfortune.
His instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play.
Up he goes!
Ai, surut. Habisnya kan setiap minggu cuma 150, ya nggak?
Looks a little annoyed
Minggu ini kan
with
150
himself,
kali.
he did it well enough.
Minggu kedua juga 150 kan.
And he's being shifted off it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Terus koinnya harganya 50, ada 6 biji. Berarti kan 300. 2 minggu cuma nuker koin doang. Kayaknya ya. Milih mau koin atau mau token.
Bellingham gets into some space. Rafinha goes for a shot. Oh, it's there. And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Tuh,
Whose
betul
goal
tuh.
is that? Big deflection
300
and
cuma milih
confirmed
6.
Junior's goals panel.
Jangan sampai
This is
salah
what
milih
we've been
guys
waiting
ya.
for. Ball's gone out of play.
Gue sih semua ke koin. Gimana lagi ya?
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Bellingham. And the shot! They've scored! Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the lead now is
Hey.
2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Belly.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And he welcomes it in. He's onside. Oh, he's great shot!
Ah,
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. He gets big.
ay,
Their attempts, just the wrong outcome.
ngambil
It's good
GP.
movement,
Ada GP
though.
ya?
A bit unlucky he couldn't
Gua belum
actually
lihat.
steer it goalwards.
Waduh.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Rafinha really played.
And that's it.
Yeay, selesai.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to
Let's
wish you
go.
a very good evening.
Tuh kan lihat nih. 150. Minggu pertama, cuman 2 minggu nih. 2 minggu kan? Iya, cuman 2 minggu, cuman 300, cuman bisa 6. Susah banget sih mau dapat skill trainer doang aja. Trim play fun ini ya. Gila nih, gue divisi belum main nih. Ai, muter-muter lagi. Muter-muter lagi, guys. Volarin Barogan. Bosen nggak kita Van Basten? Gyökeres. Aduh, batis itu jangan dah. Gyökeres. Neymar. Mana ini? Bang Yan, Bang Yan, Bang Yan. Bang Yus, Bang Yus, Bang Yus. Nah, Bang Yan. Kita lihat siapa Bang Yan yang baru. Giovanni. Gila ya. Ini berapa koin sih, Bang? Giovanni nih. Gila, Lilian Thuram, Belletti, ngeri amat nih kalau free to play kayak gini. Wih. Dia nggak free to play. Iyalah, masa free to play kayak gitu gila. Kalau Bang Yan free to play gila gitu. Dapat Giovanni berapa koin, Bang? Tapi Giovanni-nya itu sih ya, visionary pass sama mendingan edge cross kayak. Gila 4.500 koin. Gila Bang Yus tahu aja. Bang Yus. Gitu aja tahu. Gila. Gila 44.500 koin. Gak nanggung tuh. Gila, ngeri. Wih, Casillas gue datang. Tinggal Bang Yus milih Casillas atau Kan. Aduh. Monggo Bang Yus, Casillas or Kan. Oh, new subscriber Abang Labri. Yang tadi berarti. Monggo leader, terserah leader. Wih, musuhnya ngeri. Gila, musuhnya ngeri loh. Iker. Monggo dah. Destroyer, 2 destroyer. Bingung. Destroyer semua, mantap. Oh, ini Messinya Bang Yus nih. Costa siapa sih? Costa siapa? Costa Curta. Oh, ini. Dua destroyer nih, nggak tahu deh, kita lihat. Mamush, Pele. Ya, kalau mau main co-op Bang, sebenarnya sih kalau mau yang bener ya diatur dulu squadnya. Ini kan kita nggak ngatur-ngatur squad kan, leadernya
Oh, what a
bingung kan.
sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Bisa
a match
diatur.
that will really
Bawa
get the
kita
juices
kalau
flowing.
bertiga bawanya berarti berapa ya?
I'm
1, 2,
Peter
3.
Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside
10 ya,
Jim
10
Beck.
atau 11 ya.
Cheers, Peter. It's a
Yang lainnya bawa
privilege to be
kiper.
here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise,
Aduh,
Peter. But
tolong cuy.
his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
What a chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner.
Tinggi-tinggi kan.
With the clearance. Bellingham. Shapes to
Wah,
shoot.
langsung widih, lihat
That's what you
tentang.
call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oi, Abang
It's their
Labri,
second
GG
corner of
bang,
the
GG.
game.
Santai, kita main for fun, santai.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Looking for options for movement. Tries to play it
Aduh,
through.
salah cuy.
Good read, needed to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Memush, memush,
Gets
memush.
into some space. Save off!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Set.
And he plays one through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was
Sad.
no way through. It's just beyond his reach.
Majunya bingung ya.
The side get able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Barella, played out wide. And this is Roberto Carlos. And it's Bellingham. Eto. Header!
Eh,
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
as.
Pull it. And here's Marmouche. Oh, the defence just came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And now the breakaway. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can.
Well,
Nice.
he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good strength.
As.
Well, that defending is unapologetically. Marmouche! And the keeper's relieved
Look at
to see
this.
that
Good
disappear
mouse,
wide.
good
He's
mouse.
not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation.
Kok tahu sih sempat
for
asis
what
tau
was a
dari mana sih?
genuinely fine effort.
Kok dari mana sempat asis sih?
And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball crossfield.
And this is Eto. A heavy challenge. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And here's Marmouche. Now it's Bellingham. Ambitious ball here.
Buset.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Marmouche. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top
Aduh,
there.
jauh banget tuh.
Now the party, can he finish?
As.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Good running with the ball. Bellingham, and he's tried one. Oh, that was close.
Untung.
Pele quietly revving up. It's a fighting looking ball, that. Seedorf. He's gone for goal. Oh, good looking ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi
Oh my god.
threads one in. Now it's Messi. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now, can they get him away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Susahnya.
And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8 será reemplazado por el dorsal 10.
Here we go again.
Messi. Se va a llevar a cabo un
So
cambio de
neither side
jugadores.
has yet broken through. Leicester cuts it out. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And here's Marmoush.
Kok di sana
Ball
semua
out
sih?
wide. Messi.
Wih.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, sweet feet.
Wih. Keren.
That's a half-decent try.
Yang ngumpan Messi bisa ngumpan nggak? Tenang guys. Kenapa pada kesana sih?
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi goes on a charge down the left. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And
Marmoush really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Rijkaard gets it away. Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. He slings it in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just about up to the hour now. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Salah ya. Mbak muka tinggi banget. Siapa nih? 10 detik guys. Mamos tinggi banget tuh.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Bulit kali itu liatnya.
Serán sustituidos
Rummenigge.
el dorsal 21,
And it's
el
Messi.
dorsal 14.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Buset.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ah,
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Dembele really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
They're on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And Salah! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there.
lu
He's
kelihatan
usually
ya
better
semua
than
asis
that.
ya.
Barella. That's Dembele.
Tuh, bukan gila.
There's no flag. And the ball is out of play.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He won't be happy with that one.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and
Bego ya.
slipped into
Nggak mau
tunnel
ngambil
vision
bolanya.
because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is
Nah, itulah
slippery.
mata udah.
Defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Wah,
A lot
wah.
of He can get that clear. Pull it. And they can counter here. Great vision. Neither
Aduh,
of these
salah,
two
sorry.
want to come off second best. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Duit udah kalah itu.
Bergomi cuts out the pass. Now it's Pele. That's tidy. Pele!
Wih,
It's in! That could turn out to be a huge,
Pele.
huge goal.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, what a climb! And he's there to belt it away. He is just caressing the ball. Showing good feet.
4 minutos de descuento.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's lofted through here. He is through here. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Ayo Bang Yus, 2 detik lagi, 1 detik, bye.
Nesta has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Decent hit from there.
Buset, pelan banget cuy.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Thuram takes control of enemies on the move.
You can never be sure who is in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Thuram clears it away. That's that, the end. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Udah,
Pele
MVP,
taking in
Bang
the
Yus.
accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Que permanecerá abierta entre semana.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end.
Kenapa berputar-putar ini? Lumayan, lumayan. Notif for chat grup nggak usah, channel SSP durian tuh. Kiper, oh akhirnya ada Peter. Bagusan mana Gio sama Silvestre? Giovanni Van Bronckhorst kalah sama Silvestre bang. Gratisan nih. Kalah sama Costa Curta juga masa. Gimana nih? Hmm.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here
Tuh
on a
bang,
beautiful
lanjut
clear evening.
Varane.
The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
Ya nggak tahu sih
This really
Varane
is
bagus gak
a
sih?
place to
Stat
be.
sih bagus tapi ya.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. And he's let fly.
Waduh.
Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Oh, it's Seedorf. Looking for options for movement. That's a good foot in there. And it's Cruyff. He's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Messi. Out to the right. Driving forward. Tele going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Messi. Messi's cross.
Awesome.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both
Rapet
sides
banget,
seem
Dan.
happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's got away. Tele. Tele. Madrid are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. presumably for offside. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And they've been given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oof.
Van Dijk getting this one clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup, and he's searching through. He gets rid without sophistication. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Oh,
Well
umpan
measured.
kurang ajar,
This
umpan
looks
apa
promising.
itu?
Crosses it in. Tries to
Good,
get it
good,
clear.
good clearance.
What a throw in. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Ke situ, padahal.
Bergobi is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for the run.
Orang tuh umpan-umpan pada tajam banget ya.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Huh?
And it's Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. And the counter is on. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mateus. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to get it away. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Pullet in acres of space out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. This is Batistuta. And he's quick to snatch it back. Seedorf. Cruyff.
Ganti sendiri,
I
kurang
wouldn't fancy
ajar.
playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
This is Messi, and the finish! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Gila, nyetak gol susah bener ya.
Un minuto de descuento.
Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Mateus. Pele, can he get it through?
Shit.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Durante el descenso,
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Aduh, minggu ini terakhir divisi gimana divisi nih?
45 minutes. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Yaya Toure. And Mateus. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And this is Hullet. Pele. And Dijk was in no mood for any of that. Pele can see things others simply cannot. He is through here. Rijkaard did well to stay calm there. Madrid can breathe again. Just.
Nggak ada.
Defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Mateus. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's intervened well there. Seedorf. Mateus. And that has left him in a heap. Pele.
Ah,
And he was quick to
bego.
react. And it's Seedorf. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Played into space. And he's gone looking for safety. Manchester United have it back and can go again. And here's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Messi!
Ay,
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Batistuta. Hullet. Out of play for a goal kick. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's Cruyff. Pele. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Seedorf.
salah gua.
Mateus, and it's Seedorf. And here's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's given the time to pick a pass. Great
Ah,
defending,
langsung dia.
strong and determined. Seedorf. Maldini. Now, can they get him away? Ah, such a clever touch. Played in with purpose. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi picks it up out wide.
Blitz. Leknya blitznya ya.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's had it taken off him. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Cruyff. Tries to play it through. Oh, super find.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And the pass is intercepted.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing
Ah,
act
yeah.
is very fine at this stage. Go
Nggak
for it,
dapet.
and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Rumi.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6, el dorsal 9 serán sustituidos por
And that's definitely
el
not his
dorsal
best.
14.
Salah gua. Tapi
El
umpan kok
dorsal
kesana sih.
21. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de
Well seen,
jugadores.
saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now this could be a chance.
Aduh,
Robson with off he
salah.
goes!
Salah.
Oh, nearly,
Salah.
but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pinches it off him. Rummenigge. Gullit. Van Dijk tries to clear. Knocks it out wide. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Bergomi. Very nicely done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lovely, now then. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a tough one to gauge.
Seri.
Defensive dominance
Ay,
combined
GG bang,
with
GG.
wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being
GG Bang Yan.
anticlimactic.
GG Bang Yus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden.
Cukup ya segini dulu lah ya. Cepet. Nuker di mana sih nih? Gasviera. Spanish gak main dulu, kita Spanish. Fieri. Iya, Fieri. Tunggu kita cek dulu nih. Kita ambil ini 2 biji. Begitu kah? Dapat 100. Bang. 1 kali 500 ya, gak apa-apa lah, let's go 1 kali 500. Fieri. Fieri. Kes. Gagal bang, gagal. Gila, dapet highlight aja enggak. Release. Janganlah. Sekali aja begitunya. Sekali. Bereskan event. Tanggung. Gila nanggung. Enggak lah. Dapat 5.000 sih, dapat 5.000. Nyesek, males. Gue bukan buat Ferry soalnya. Ferry aja gak dikasih. $500 cukup lah, 500 lah.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. That pass isn't the best. Can he get it through? And they're back on the ball again. Solot. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh yes.
Couldn't squeeze it through. It's gone for a throw-in. That was good alertness. Looking for the run. This is Messi. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or creating space to get a shot away. I'm assuming that he's been tasked with being the creator-in-chief here, and you can see him picking out runners and setting up people in that final third.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Tries a shot! Simplicity itself.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
They have what they
Nice.
wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Gila, siapa sih itu?
Aims beyond the defence. Jimenez cuts out the pass. Is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Fermi. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Nice.
Jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Jimenez kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily.
Oh, buka ke sana, kasih Messi dikit gitu.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
That's a dangerous ball. The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Messi really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's put a good palm to that. Ball's gone out of play. Camavinga makes the interception. This ended up in no man's land. Played out wide. they get him away. Koeman.
Oh iya.
Messi driving forwards. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan.
This is Messi. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Three, he is flying. A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. Truly
Aku
superb.
ternak
A
udah
goal
dong.
of such
Pasti udah, Bang.
supreme quality, composure, and class.
Pelatih duluan yang di
It
apa?
always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Yang gua fokusin pasti pelatih dulu.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
He's one-on-one! Chance for a shot!
Quick counter. Gue punya long ball,
In a trice.
tapi sekarang pakainya quick. Jadinya Alonso ada satu yang pakai klop.
So impressive.
I'm not making any
Capello juga
apologies.
punya,
I
Bro.
was willing
Capello
to
punya.
finish, and he came up trumps.
Pokoknya
He's got
kalau game ini
four.
pasti pelatih lah yang gue hitung,
And
Bang.
that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Jadi tinggal milih mau quick counter mau long ball. English Club. MU. Gyökeres. Piwes. De Bruyne. Saka yuk sesekali coba. Victor Gyökeres. Halo dia. Mainin Okazaki. Coba gue bawa Okazaki nggak? Lihat dulu ya. Okazaki apa sih? Siapa sih namanya? Shinji Okazaki. Mana? Okazaki. Udah dapat belum gua? Belum dapat. Hah? Gua mau dapat Okazaki. Gila dikit banget ya epic gue ya. Belum dapat guys. Belum dapat Shinji Okazaki. Gabar. Oh, untung di cancel sama dia. Aduh, belum akun ternak ya. Buat dapat DG ya. 1650. Gyökeres, let's go. Ini Okazaki nih. Okazaki apaan sih ya? Gue belum dapet kayaknya.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership.
Can he finish? Early chance, first of the game.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pass is intercepted. Rice. He's a sharp hit of ball here. Walker did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So what can they make of this? And it's Perez. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Torres. That's been slipped through. Goes for a shot!
Gyökeres.
But hit the post. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That looks a good cross. Oh, shooting chance! Okazaki is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Saka.
And smartly reclaimed. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Torres. Has crossed in. Big header! In for the pieces!
Bego.
Yeah. And now the breakaway. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Hey.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is a little undercooked. It's Park Ji-sung. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Perez. Saka. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again. In double quick time. The movement so
Dapat Sesko ya,
precise.
sayang
The
ya.
finish
Bagusan mana sih
Look,
Sesko sama
if you want to
Dipakai?
be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's
He's had a shot!
Oh,
And it's hit the
nyaris
woodwork
yes.
and out. That was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Perez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Okazaki. And he's managed to get free. Perez does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Torres. Can he get it through? He's being urged to shoot. He's having a shot! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And he gets rid in a hurry. That'll be a corner. This ended up in no man's
2
land.
minutes has been indicated.
That's tidy. Now it's Torres.
Lebih.
Somewhat off target. He's only too happy to take that back. And there's the shot! Here's the whistle for half-time. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might go even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Manchester United will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And we are back on the way. And here's Park Ji-sung. And that is expertly dealt with. Aimed beyond the defence. Rodri. Now it's Torres. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rice.
Awesome.
Park Ji-sung. Oh, super ball. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Yes.
No way through. And here's Park Ji-sung. Takes a shot! It's their second corner of the game. No, he's not getting his way this time. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Park Ji-sung. Yeah. Nicely weighted ball, brilliantly cut out. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Now it's Torres. Almost an hour gone. Okazaki. It could be. It's Okazaki.
Sial.
Keeper's got his work done.
That was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Sial.
Well, see, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's put a shade too much on that. It's a goal kick. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Perez. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Perez has been caught there. It's
Gila
foul.
tuh Pires keren ya. Ini epic GP yang paling worth it tuh Pires. Gacor. Enggak.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Enggak Bang Yus
So
tuh
one moment the
500
changes
loh.
on both sides, actually.
Number 8. Bukayo Saka.
Oh, he's tough. Well, great stop.
Nggak dikasih ya udah.
Isak. Number 20. Bernardo Silva.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution in progress.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was
Oh, so
brave
sit-
defending, and
sit-
they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Torres. Gakpo. Now it's Gakpo.
Ah,
Oh, what has happened here? Bernardo Silva.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Declan. Lu umpan lu bagus kan nih.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yeah. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Little pass back.
And that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
That's good play. That is a brilliant interception.
Variety is the spice of football.
Nggak
life.
bisa kayak gitu ya.
They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And this is Forlan. Oh, Red, nice interception. Park Ji-sung. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Forlan. That has been slung wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now this
Bagus.
could be a chance.
Yang lain hanya melihat saja.
That is good. Super running,
Aye.
sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Perez. 2 minutes to be added on. He is through here. Oh, that's Isaac! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yeah. And that's that. Manchester United can celebrate now.
Gila, jam berapa sih? Capek udah. Kedua-duanya 1100. Beda kalau Dodo. Dapat pemain, yang ini dapat apa tadi, guys? Untungnya cuma 500. Aduh, dia lagi. $500. Udah tadi Bang Yus. Udah gua gacha tadi barusan 500. Bang Yus nggak lihat nih. Gagal. Udah tadi 500 mah. Udah. Gagal. Failed. Zong.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with...
Bullish header! It's anyone's ball now. Could move up a gear here. Bernardo Silva. That's been intercepted.
Baca.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? That has been cut short. Rodri for Rice. Perez. Can he get on the end of this? Plenty to aim at here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lofted in.
Sial.
Bernardo
Gak ada
Silva.
yang.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bernardo Silva charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Okazaki. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Saliba. Park Ji-sung. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And here's Torres.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Torres. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it is clear to see that he is not at all.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here.
Yeah.
And it's Walker. And he was quick to react. Park Ji-sung gets flagged offside.
Berarti di akun lain. Gua udah gacha 2 akun, nggak dikasih kayaknya. Nanti 1 akun lagi lah kita tes.
Now it's Rice. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter.
Nice.
It also encourages more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Cole will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, nicely intercepted.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Park Ji-sung running with the ball. And he welcomes it in. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rice. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Ball looks a good one. And he's managed to get free. And that's been won straight back.
Awesome.
Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. And he shoots! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Park Ji-sung. Bernardo Silva.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodri. Rice. It's Saka. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be
Please turn
commanding
your
the same
attention to
level
the
of
screen for
intensity from his
information
team.
provided by the
Expect
local
to see the
police.
same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Perez. Park Ji-sung. Adams. Over to the other side. And it's Walker. Park Ji-sung. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defense
Kok tidak
proved
ada orang
infallible
yang
then,
maju?
and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to play it through.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Rice, 2 assists to his credit already. And it's Robertson. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Park Ji-sung. Now can he find a finish? Backward it goes. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Bernardo Silva. Okazaki. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Minutes played. Threads one in. Saka. He's picked his way through.
Asumsi.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
A case now of complete control. He's got away. Ball driven towards the far post. Bernardo Silva receives it in a good position here. And it's made its way to him. They're urging him to... And Park Ji-sung! Cole. That's Park Ji-sung. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's a great ball here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. And they are right back within touch. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that
Epic.
couldn't save them this
Wah,
time.
itu makanya gue udah nggak tahu Bang Is ya. Gue baca-baca soalnya itu dapat epicnya di round 3 Bang. Iya kan? Epicnya harus round 3 dulu.
Just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on
Gak ada
one
keterangannya
side,
juga lagi.
dogged defense on the other. That pass isn't the best. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Gak ada orang.
He's a sharp and the shots! Relentless! Just relentless!
Gue sih belum baca-baca lagi ya. Kita harus mainin round 3 itu.
just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United have a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Bernardo Silva. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Perez. Great vision. Cross from Robertson. That's the keeper's ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ended
Ya.
up in no man's land.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Cole. Timber. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United can...
Hey, itulah guys.
They have exactly what they crave.
Dia lagi. Has. 3 kali has. Help me. 3 kali. Fieri itu Vieira. Vieira gua aja nggak gua pakai Bang Yunus. Enggak lah. Pokoknya 1 kali 500 dapat. Aduh, warnanya lupa gua.
These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game, cited by so many top players as being a nightmare to face. It's very rare to see him beaten in a one-on-one.
Just the keeper to beat! It's a foul right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game.
Nggak dijagain, kurang ajar ya.
He's gone for it. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Turns back here, probably the best option. Knocks it into space. He's on it, can he get away? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now, what about a counter-attack? And they're on him in a flash. Look at the... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very
Kamis
good
depan
too, but
epic link up.
defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
LBC ya. Wow.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Just eases him off the ball.
LBC baru. Wah.
They've got a healthy number of
Sebenarnya KP
very
lo
tall
enak
targets
sih.
to pick out from
Link up-nya
this
udah
corner.
pas gitu loh. Mau gimana lagi Anda link up-nya?
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And this is Torres. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's Torres! I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Perez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Grealish. Cole.
Hai. Kiranya gila memang sih.
Looking for options for movement. Skillfully cut out.
Buang
He is
saja.
so at ease on the ball. Park Ji-sung. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Timber clears it away. Perez in with the challenge. Yeah. Mohamed Salah. And he was quick to react. Now it's Grealish. And here's Park Ji-sung. That's an errant pass. Perez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Grealish. Knocks it out wide. And he lines up a cross. And that is good defending. It's been
Gila.
repelled. Nice control. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Crosses it in. Great vision. Goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
AMF ke CF. Ya nggak tahu ya.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He has found a way through.
Hai.
Perez with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something
Aye.
happen.
Park Ji-sung. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hoisted it, he's gone
Aduh.
forward. He has done it. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence
Aye.
let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss will be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Threads one in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Capek sih.
Looking to play him in. And he's found a way past. He's tried one! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Manchester United were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's in a good position here. There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Is their second corner of the game. That's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Wah, maju.
He's got space here.
Harus maju, dia maju.
Greenish will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Perez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now, can they get him away? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Rice. Rodri.
Ai,
Grealish. Yeah. Grealish. He's in a great position here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's
waduh,
waved play on.
waduh.
Park Ji-sung played in deep. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rice does really well there. He is strong. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
You knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Ah,
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Perez. Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Torres. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly...
And the shot! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute
ya
gem!
kalau QC sama LBC, wah
They've got
itu.
their lead back. And that really is so impressive. So, oh, what has happened here?
Ayah.
That pass isn't the best. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Park Ji-sung. Timber spots it and intercepts.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Grealish. Park Ji-sung. And that interception
Dapat
was
lah gitu orang
most
tuh ngajar.
necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's gone looking for safety.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job.
Decent chance!
Tuh.
Perez. Oh, good read. It's Park Ji-sung. Kyle Walker. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Perez. And here's the chance to counter. Perez looking to add to his goal. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tonali powering forward here, and he's had a hit.
Oke.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field.
Capek nih, iya.
All hands on deck for this one.
Jam berapa sih?
Coming on to replace him is number 10, Bernardo Silva.
Ball driven towards the far post. Adams gets it away. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Ini kosong banget nih. Kurang siapa nih?
I think we're just about done here. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Nicely aimed pass. That's gone loose. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Kyle Walker. A heavy challenge. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Presentation featuring our guest performers
Tells you
today.
somewhat what we've witnessed.
Kurang 2 lagi. Gila belum main tuh. Yes. Main dulu nih terakhir lah ya. Gila belum main. Mau lihat ratingnya berapa sih sekarang sih? Enggak, kemarin soalnya apa? Enggak sempet main. Jadinya ngejar Neymar gila. Ngejar Neymar mana tuh? Gila, divisi pun terakhir guys, terakhir. Besok main divisi aja lah besok. Gila.
there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Van Bouten promptly onto that, and that is that. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hakimi. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Now it's Perez. He has found the way through. He's shifting through the decent chance.
Neymar.
A wonderful effort all by himself.
Neymar can really show
Betul,
some
betul.
outlandish skills,
Betul,
which is
betul,
always
Bang Yes,
welcome
betul,
and
betul.
obviously refreshing.
Karena kayaknya gacanya udah banyak kan. Males ya. Kok gacha udah banyak banget, capek malah.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Shoots! There it is! Well, there was
Gua aja udah gacha
How can
apa
they be so
namanya?
careless, Peter?
Kite berapa
It's too
kali kite?
casual. They were never going to get
Jadi
away with
kite.
that kind of sloppiness.
5 kali gacha, capek udah.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Konate. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Gila ada 8.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be
Gila
a booking.
banget, Gua aja aku ternak ada begini capek. 8, gila. Ya mungkin nggak dimainin semua kali ya.
Uncompromising. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshaled.
Neymar. Aduh, langsung.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's not
Mampus
much
cuma
doubt that
4.
this is played into the penalty area.
Bagus. Gila kalau nggak. Untung sekarang hadiah divisi cuma dikit ya. Jadi, aduh.
Another set play. Neymar. Neither of these two want to
Ini
come off
Neymarnya
second best. Ruben Neves did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That pass just didn't quite work. Marmoush. And he was along to it. And that has been clubbed away.
Yang capek tuh yang kemarin tuh yang dapetin Grilis.
Played in by... Oh, smashing header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Kalau yang sekarang 1.50 ya masih oke lah.
And it's Neymar. Neymar, good purposeful running this.
Kok nggak ditendang pakai
Messi. That's a cute ball. That has not gone well.
umpan cut.
Can they get him away? That is good strength. Picked out great chance. It's a goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know the chance! It's there! Into the lead once more!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Lari, ngapain kita lari ya?
Now it's Mbappe.
Hey. Buset.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Marmouche.
Shit.
Rice. Couldn't squeeze it through. Perez. Perez going face to face with his great rival. Strokes it back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
Hai.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Sudah lelah kita ya.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rafinha quietly revving up. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's in a great position here, and there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's having a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
Oh, what a mistake!
Neymar, ada di mana Neymar?
And it's Koeman. Tries a measured ball. Batistuta. Now then, the ball's come loose.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And it's Hakimi. And here's Batistuta. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Marmouche. No, that was never going to make it. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these
Bener.
circumstances is decisive or not.
Bener
So
bang.
far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the
Gua kemarin dapat Olise
and improved to that degree.
2 akun apa ya dari 5 ya. Lumayan lah jadi bisa nyoba Olise. Berkait juga nanti kita coba nih. Aduh.
Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Ya kemarin diskon 500 kan makanya juga gue coba anu 1 lumayan.
Ball movement.
Ada yang dapat Peter Michael,
Good defending. He squeezed the
ada yang
play
dapat
and he
George
gave him no
Best,
chance to
lumayan.
get on the turn.
And here's Batistuta. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Perez is steaming forward. And it's Dembele.
Capek nih.
And here's Batistuta. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kukcu. He might be in here. Shifted it to the flank.
Aduh,
Defending, very good defending.
gimana ya?
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's found a way through.
Lelah nih.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Bouten does well to get it back. That is a great pick out.
Ai,
It's come to nothing.
bang.
Van Bouten. Ruben Neves. Now it's Mbappe. Konate gets over and intercepts. Marmouche. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Aduh,
That's good
ya
pressing.
kepencet.
It's really squeezing
Capek
everything.
ini.
They have have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's in. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe has created one goal already. Looking to play him in. Konate makes the interception. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Gila, lihat tuh umpan-umpannya Pires. Siap Pires. Umpan-umpannya Neymar. Gila.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ruben Neves. Perez. Perez does really well there. He is strong. Neymar will.
Lihat umpannya Neymar. Parah itu umpannya Neymar. Langsung dapat shot time. Semuanya bagus. Apalagi sekarang cuma 16.50. Maksudnya ya. Gila Neymarnya.
Just a quick announcement.
$39 lumayan kan. Kalau main terakhir sekali main 39 lumayan. Udah lah guys, itu dulu dah. Tukar dulu satu dah. Oke, itu dulu guys. Bikin streaming kali ini. Thank you udah nonton, yang udah like, yang udah subscribe juga, thank you semuanya. Ketemu lagi di streaming berikutnya. Bye guys.